forgot to press record, and I was halfway through the video already. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Aquility, and today we're going to be doing something a bit out of the ordinary. This is something I have not done on this channel before. I don't think this is something I've ever done before, but today this is a bit far off from the content I usually do. Not really, because it has to do with Black Clover still. But today we're going to be doing an opening. We're going to be doing a box opening of a Yuno figure. The story behind this is I've been to a convention a couple weeks ago where I've been cosplaying as Yuno. You can go and check out my Instagram if you want to see the pictures that came out of that. And I've been walking around this convention and I've been looking for merchandise for Black Clover, for Kingdom Hearts, because as you can see here, this is my Roxas wig. I am a big fan of both of those franchises, and I couldn't find a lot of things for either of those. Like Kingdom Hearts was even more than Black Clover, which was kind of sad. And I came back and I was like, I can't go from this convention without a Yuno figure. So I went online and I looked for one, and I found this website that sold one, and I think it actually has a pretty good price. I would consider it more on the cheap scale of figures. Other people would probably say this is a lot of money. So this figure cost me like 30 euros, and then I had to pay 5 euros for shipping, which I think is good. Others would probably think it's a bit more expensive, but I know that there's other figures that are over 100, over 200 euros. So yeah, it's a lot of money for plastic, but I never bought anything like this before, and I really wanted to have this figure because Yuno is my favorite character, and I always wanted to have a figure like this, so I just went ahead and got it. I kind of messed up and didn't press record, so I can't really show everything again, but I will just try to show what I got. The whole thing came in this nice box, and in this box there was another box inside that I'm gonna show you in a second. And they also put a little sticker here from the company, right there, which is very, very cute. And it came in, like, it had paper around it, like this paper around it, and then it had this plastic, this air plastic wrapping, and which is really, really nice, because a lot of companies where you can order things, they don't really do that, and they know that people who buy these things, they care about the boxing as well. Speaking of boxing, I'm usually not the biggest fan of taking my figures out of the box, because I know I'm a little bit clumsy, so I usually like knock things over and throw things on the floor, and then I know things like this break very quickly, so I usually like to keep them in the box. Like, I can show you what I mean. So I have my Funkos here right behind me, and I keep all of them in the box as well, just to keep them safe, you know? So I guess today is going to be the first time I'm ever gonna take a figure out of the box. And I'm excited for it. Inside of the paper box was this. This is the figure, and they wrapped it in bubble wrapping again, which beautiful. I love it. Always taking care of the box as well. And that was not the only thing that was in the box. They also put a little something inside. It's a choco chip cookie. Thank you so much for this. I'm gonna definitely try this afterwards. And then of course the main thing. So I removed it from the bubble wrapping, and then this is what the box looks like. So this is the front. This is one side. This is the back side with this nice Yuno. And then this is the other side, and you can see the other figure that they have from Asta on here. Maybe I'm gonna get that soon. Get that too someday. And so this box, this figure is by DXF and Banpresto. Banpresto, they make a lot of figures like this, and I think they're usually a very good quality. I mean, from these pictures, it looks like this figure is gonna be really, really, really Nice. So let's go ahead and look inside, right? Oh, also there's like a lot of warning on the bottom, and this is what the top looks like. And of course, we get some a sticker from Studio Pierrot up here as well. Uh and there should be like a yeah, of course, and Bandai as well. Yeah, very nice. So let's go ahead and open this, right? So what I had to do, it has like three tapes here, there, and there. And what I did, I took this knife and I tried to like carefully open it, because sometimes when you like tear off the tape, it kind of destroys the packaging a bit, and I didn't want that. I want this to be stay intact as much as possible. And what I also love is the fact that when you try to open this here, it kind of moves forward a bit. A lot of boxes are like very very tight and make it very impossible to get this. So I went ahead and I opened this here, and my problem is always these parts. Like this is where the thing rips very fast. So I opened this pack, right? And I couldn't put this back inside. I'm so sorry, but it didn't go back inside and I didn't want to push it too hard. So it opens like this, and I think this is the product number. And then it opens like that, and then there's just like paper inside. And then when you so it comes like this, right? And then you pull this out, and you have this, and it comes in multiple parts actually. So I guess since it's like this and not already built up, it's understandable that the box doesn't have like a clear side or an opening where you can look inside. But yeah, so it comes in multiple parts, and this part over here, this is the biggest part, is the upper body, and then over here, this is the lower body, like his legs and his feet, and then here in the middle we have his head. This is Yuno. And then these two things are the stand, like the stand bottom part, and this is the thing that holds the character from the back so that they have a little bit more stability. Okay, so I would say I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open these, and then we're gonna assemble this together. I am very 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 excited. Uh, kinda scared to take this out of the plastic wrapping. I'm not gonna lie, because I would like to keep this all in the way it is. But I mean, I think with this I'm gonna be okay assembling it instead of leaving it in the box like I do with the Funkos, because the Funkos are already assembled. Like there's nothing you have to do with it. But yeah, and you can see through the thing, and this box doesn't really allow you to do that. So yeah, let's just unpack these real quick, and then we're gonna assemble it. Also, can my camera please focus? Okay, so what I did was I was checking on the sides if there is an opening somewhere, but there's no opening anywhere. So what I did was I cut this open on the top, this time with scissors instead of with this big ass knife. So let's take out let's take out the first piece, the big body piece. Ooh, oh my god, that this thing lost a lot of weight when I took this out. Okay, so this is the upper body part. Sorry, my very destroyed hands. I kind of got into an accident, but yeah, this is the upper body. Looks really 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 nice. Even the cape has a very nice quality. Let me see if I can bring this closer. Oh, very nice. And then let's continue with the lower body part, which is this one here. So this is the lower body and his legs and his feet. So very nice. He's in his second, or I mean it could also be the third outfit already. This little grimoire on the side here. Very nice boots. I love how these details look on his shoes. Very, very, very clean. Very, very, very nice. Okay, so those are the first two parts. Then we have his his head next. Just here in the middle. Gotta be a little careful. Oh, okay. The stand wants to come out as well. So we have the head. This is Yuno's head. We get a little bit of a focus here on his head, please. Excuse me. Hello. Focus. Okay. There's his head. Very, very nice details on the hair as well. Sorry if I'm a little bit confused to how this camera works. This is the back. The other side. Very, very, very nice. Very high quality. I would say, I think this is good. I think this is really, really good for a 30 euro figure. And then, of course, we have the stand that already came out of the thing. I mean, there's not much to it. It's just like basic plastic. Not too heavy. There's a number on the bottom, and it says Bandai Spirits made in Vietnam. And then, of course, the last part, we have this little arm for the stand, I would say. This, nothing too crazy. It's an arm, right? Okay, so I would say I'm going to assemble this now. So I'm guessing the first part is gonna be to just put this in here. So just like that. And it goes to the side, which is interesting because I thought it was gonna go to the front, but I guess he's gonna be held from the side. And then I'm going to put together his upper body and his lower body, which I think is just gonna be like this. Okay, it was easy. Luckily, he doesn't have a lot of like small parts that could break easily. I think not quite together though. Scared. Pressed too hard, but I think that's it. I think he's together now. And then of course, last but not least, I mean, for the body, we're gonna put his head on top. Is there a specific way? Head goes to the side a bit. So I'm sorry, I need to like look, make sure. Works. Kind of like that. Is it in? Not really. Uh, I think it's in. So excited. This is what he looks like assembled. We get like a little focus. How does this work? Excuse me. Hello. Focus. Ah, okay. Nice. Okay, so this is what the figure looks like. Almost completely assembled. Why am I struggling so much with the camera? But yeah, it looks so good. Like, I'm excited. Like, this is crazy. And now we just have to put him on the stand. So I'm guessing, because it goes into his leg. Like, there's a little hole in his leg there. So this just goes into his leg, and it looks like he's kind of flying to the side like this. Wow. I'm guessing like this. This is the figure. This is what he looks like. Completely assembled. Love it. I love it. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, that's him. That's Yuno. That's the complete unboxing. I'm very excited to put him in my collection. Well, the collection is not that big because he's literally the first figure, but I'm gonna try to incorporate him into, like, with my books somehow, with my mangas, with my Black Clover manga collection. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. This was a little bit different, but I enjoyed showing this off. If you liked it, let me know. Maybe I can do more videos like this in the future if I decide to get more of these things. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys also what it looks like in my thing once I place it down. And as a little bonus, I'm gonna try this little cookie that they got me. But yeah, that's it for the video so far. And I hope everyone has a great day, great night, wherever you are. And until the next video, I hope you stay kind, stay balanced, and keep gaming. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stick around for the cookie. Bye, everyone. And it looks really nice. Like, this packaging is so cute. Very nice. And yeah, let's just try this, right? Again, thank you so much for this extra cookie. Definitely gonna order from this company again. I don't even remember the name. I'll put it on the screen somewhere. But yeah, it's like not what I expected. Like, from how it felt in the packaging, I thought there was gonna be something here, but I guess not. But let's try it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so... Thank you so much. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is like... It reminds me of something that I used to have as a child. Like one of these, like there's like little chocolate cakes, little chocolate things, and they were so good. They had like chocolate waves on top. That's what it reminds me of, and it tastes so good. I think there's even like little chocolate things inside. And yeah, it tastes like pure chocolate, but like in a good way. 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Really good.